Does Amazon accept retail receipts as a form of ownership? In today's video, we're going to explore the pros and cons, not only to FBM, fulfilled by merchant sellers, but also FBA, fulfilled by Amazon sellers. There is a difference, and we're going to talk about the pros and cons, the do's and the don'ts. Welcome back, everyone, to Deal Hunters. I hope you are all well. So what is the scenario that this would come? On very rare occasions, it would happen more when you're starting Amazon FBA. You will be asked to provide proof of ownership. You will be asked to submit receipts. Now, this will be different from being ungated in something. And ungated is pretty much being approved to sell the brand. We've covered that in other videos. We're just going to focus purely on Amazon asking you out of the blue, can you please provide proof of ownership? Usually they ask for an invoice to be updated. So we'll look at FBM first. Now, FBM, as I said, is fulfilled by merchant. This is going to be vital for you. If you're selling the merchant route, which means you've got a warehouse or you've got your items in your home, and on the placement of an order, you then ship this by yourself, fulfilled by the merchant, to that person. Now, this normally is people that aren't selling through Amazon. I don't understand really people that do the fulfill by merchant thing, other than it's another source of another outlet for them to charge a price for. It's just another marketplace. But this isn't, people don't start a business going, I'm going to start Amazon FBM as a pure and only identity. This usually complements a Shopify store, an eBay store, or a big retailer that is just using it to sell goods that are maybe damaged or whatever it may be. This is not normally the go-to idea. So there will be people that would be doing fulfilled by merchant that are potentially drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is where you post the listing. So say it is this microphone, for example. You've posted this microphone. Someone places that order, but you don't actually own the item. What you do is then go to another place that order and get them to ship it. Just drop shipping. So that is the concept there. This is not only frowned upon, this is against Amazon's terms of service. You do not want to be starting a business shady. That's why we're not a big fan of many different practices that some people would recommend. This would be one that I wouldn't recommend. Drop shipping can be a quick buck, no startup fees. There is pros to it, but when it's against terms of services and you know that any given day your business could be shut down, why would you want to build the foundation so rocky? Why would you want to start a business that has the potential to be shut down the next day? And if you can't provide a receipt of the purchases, so say again, this microphone, you have it posted and they ask you to provide proof and you can't because you've not bought it yet, you're going to be probably screwed. And if you're outside of wholesale or alternative stores and this is your sole purpose, don't start FBM. Don't do it. Just don't do it. So just move away from that. So I'm assuming that's answered the FBM questions. Fulfilled by Amazon, which is the rest of us then. This is where Amazon pack the boxes and do all of the handling, the deal with returns, the whole thing, and you pay a handsome fee for that. Again, assuming you're ungated and this is not an issue, this is something that they've just asked you for out of the blue. Believe it or not, a lot of misconception out there. You can actually have Amazon accept your retail receipts. Now, there's many stores that they will be more fond of, but if you are persistent enough and show that you own the good, you should, in theory, be able to get the right Amazon associate that will approve your receipt that you've just uploaded from the internet, or perhaps even a paper receipt. However, it is going to be a lot more difficult. They would prefer to see invoices, and that is why wholesale, big invoices that you would get from wholesalers, that is ideal. That is you safeguarded. And there's two reasons why you would want to ideally be moving to the wholesale side of things, or at least have a good connection, good store brand that won't have these difficulties. The reason being is because you might be able to buy, say, a lovely face cream from a company called Deal Hunters Creams. That company might be doing a discount offer of 50% off. You might be able to get that, and when you're doing all your analysis, you might find that that product is going to make you £10 per unit, 3,000 billion ROI. But here's the thing, that brand does not allow reselling. So when you get asked the question might be coming from the brand. It might be coming from, can you please provide us an invoice to prove that you've been given the option to sell this? What you might then provide is evidence to say, I actually took advantage of a customer only discount code of 50%, and now I'm trying to resell, you'll be took off that listing and banned from selling that brand again. This is another thing with the likes of doing this on your own. You have to be very careful, and you can do checking. You can obviously do the checks that we would talk about on this channel, and watch our other videos, or consider joining the Discord for more help in those things. But this is the type of thing you have to be very, very careful of. Ideally, you just want to be getting good quality suppliers or stores that you know shouldn't have as many difficulties, and those types of issues won't arise. Now, Deal Hunters is here to help. We obviously have a deal sheet, good quality leads from good quality stores. But not only that, if you are new to Amazon FBA, we actually give you ungated links. We'll tell you what stores to buy. We'll tell you how to do that. How do you get ungated to sell these brands? And then if asked questions down the road, how do you get around customer service support? We'll give you templates. Also, we have a wholesale course, and the wholesale course will tell you how to get on the wholesale deals. If you get a wholesale supplier, any brand that you get from them, you're straight away able to sell that product. As long as the brand is selling through a wholesaler, then you get permission if you sign up to that wholesaler. So you have options. You can either try to do this on your own, which you are more than capable of doing if you trial and error and happy enough to go through these teething problems. But if you do have a few pounds, definitely recommend the deal sheet. Get into the Discord, ask the questions, get the ungated links, and start to see the types of brands and suppliers that we use. But if you're really serious and you're just ready to skip the whole process and get straight into wholesale and understanding everything about setting up a business, an Amazon FBA business, then this is definitely the course for you. That's the video. In summary, yes, believe it or not, you can use receipts given the right circumstances. Ideally, you want to be getting wholesale, but if you are going receipts, make sure the brand is legit resale brand, and you should be fine. Just as always, you might have to resubmit it several times to get it approved through Amazon's associates, because they can be quite difficult, let's just say. That's the video. Hope you found it informative. Please like and subscribe. Help us grow the channel. Appreciate everybody that follows us. Good luck to the winners of the last giveaway in the Discord. Check out the Discord for more giveaways, and we'll see you in the next video.